Good morning, everybody. It's morning here. Yes, yes. No sleep. None. Zero. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, thank you for coming. I am Kobe, and this is my nephew, Daniel. Normally, you know that's where my number one sits. No number one today. Why? Number one locked up. Oh, so much to tell you guys. So much. Let's go ahead and say our grace. Go ahead and get this in. Dive right in. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food we're about to receive. May it nourish our minds and strengthen our minds. In your name we both pray. Amen. Okay. Started last night. So much. I'm having Eckrich sausage. And where we are from, I like some people like crispy bacon. Some people like crispy sausage. I like crispy sausage. I mean, I like the crunch in my mouth. Good. And today is National Waffle Day. So when they announced it this morning on the news at 6, as I sat there with tears in my eyes trying to figure out what the hell I was about to do. People don't understand. Me and my number one been together a long time. We're together every day. All day. I got my 2% milk, got my orange juice, and I got Ancient Mama. Well, it's Ancient Mama, but Ancient Mama. I like that, and I like I like syrup. When Mike does get no, can't skip ahead. Okay, let me tell you how it started. Remember I told y'all Mike is not a drinker. Here, baby. Mike is not a drinker. He tries to be down. He tries. He really do. I think it's cute. So, I bought him some beer. I can't drink beer. It hurts my stomach. You know, that acid from the yeast and the suds and stuff. Give me heartburn every time. Swells my stomach up. Love Eckrich sausage, man. Anyway, he getting drunk. It's like 1 in the morning. Playing games, regular shit. He trying to keep up with me. You can't keep up with me. I drink vodka. I'm a professional. He be trying. I swear he be trying. It don't work. It don't work. It was about 3:30. He was sitting there. Now, you know, we are under lockdown here in Indianapolis. So they want you in the house by midnight and to stay in your house until like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., something like that. Unless you have somewhere to go. And you have to have your paperwork. Like we prisoners. Like you need a hall pass. That's it. You need a hall pass. Where you going? But anyway. So, we sit there. And now keep in mind. We all smoke cigarettes here. But sometimes he gets a cankering for them silly ass Black and Milds. It's 3:30, almost 4 in the morning. He said he wants a black and mild. I go, baby, it's 4 in the morning. We really can't leave till 6 because we've been drinking. I'm feeling it. Not drunk. Feeling it. This brother drunk. You understand what I'm saying? He's swerving, talking about, well, give me the keys. Now, y'all know I just got my van fixed. Told y'all that. You ain't getting in my van. For me to pay $600 to get my Cadillac converter fixed, for you to wreck it. Totally. Or better yet, get pulled over and arrested for DWI, and he don't have a driver's license. So I would lose my damn van. For $1, black and mild, all that trouble for $1? Nah, my guy. Like I told you, Mikey's spoiled. He having a temperature tantrum. I don't hear it. So as he's standing there, going on and on and on about this damn $1.06 black and mild, I looked, I said, Mike, you seen something wet? You know. I said, raise your shirt up. So he raised his shirt up. Pissy drunk. This fool done pissed all over himself. I said, Mike, you peed on yourself. He looked at it, he said, I had to go. I said, clearly. I said, go into the bathroom, take that stuff off. And I looked at the couch. It was just all on him. Thank God. So he in the bathroom. He took his wet clothes off, threw them in the hamper, and he was putting on his pajama pants. I said, whoa, Akbar, Muhammad, what you doing? I said, what you doing? He said, well, you said to change. I said, you got to put soap and water on that. He, man, there you go. Always want me to put soap on. What? He went on, took his bath. I watched because he's drunk. I'll make sure that he hit all the hot spots that needed attention, you know. Okay. Now, he talking about he going to go. I told him, I said, you want to black him out that bad, you better walk up there. Gas station number on the corner. Honestly, it's about a 3-minute drive. But, not about a 3 to 5 minute drive, but about a 20-minute walk. It's good. I very seldom get to eat pancakes and stuff like that. I don't do it. I don't have a sweet tooth like that. But since today is National Waffle Day, I decided to make an exception. Look at that. Look at that. You wish you had some. You do. But anyway, so and he started going off. Then he said, well, I said, I'm not giving you the keys for my van. Now, this is where the drunk comes in. He, well, I ain't leaving this house without the keys to the van. I said, well, don't look like you leaving the house, because you ain't getting keys to my van. I already knew where it was going. I already put my keys up. He went right where I keep my keys. And he realized the keys wasn't there. Then he started showing out. But he's drunk, you know. He knocked stuff off the table. People's water and juices spilled all over the place. I looked at him and shook my head. I don't know. I think he wanted a reaction from me. I don't give those. I don't give those. I need to start doing some reaction videos. But you ain't going to get no reaction from me because you spilling some water. Juice. Shit that you going to have to clean up anyway. But, he said, Let me see. Oh, so he said, well, I'm going to just break in the van. I said, break in the van? I said, for what? I said, you not hot wire? He, no. I said, so why would you break in the van? Pull the wires and stuff. I said, what is that going to do? I don't know. Drunk, don't have no rationale, no reason, just drunk. Silly. You ever see a silly drunk? That's my number one. So I told him, I said, what are you doing? This is home style orange juice with the pulp in it. That's good. I told him. I said, Michael, I said, leave that alone. He, I want my black. I want my black. I want my black. I said, oh my God, calm down. I said, I'll take you at 6 in the morning. It was like 4 then. I want my black. I said, okay. I said, it had to be at 6. And then, where the hammer at? I said, what's the hammer for? I'm gonna bust the window to get in the van. I told him, you bust my window in my van, you don't bust up a lot of shit. Us, where you live, your lifestyle. So try la on out there if you want to. Once again, I think he wanted a reaction. I ain't gotta do that. Police for that. I told myself, if that young man leave up out this house with a hammer or anything of the sort, police will be involved. I do not play. So, I'm sitting there. He couldn't find the hammer. That was God. Because the hammer's in the drawer. That's God. God tried to stop him over and over and over again. 3 times God tried to stop him. When you are trying to do something, and every time you try to do it, you keep running in the walls, ain't nothing happening, that means it's over. You see people keep trying and trying and trying, fail. Trying and trying and trying to fail. This guy said that's not the right plan. Okay, so then he found the screwdriver and I think a paint scraper. And he went out to the when he stepped outside of this house. Wait a minute, let's back up a little bit. After he took his bath and stuff, he didn't have on no underwear. And he wear his pajama pants, one that's ripped all up on the side. His whole left ass cheek is just hanging out. And he said he's about to walk to the gas station. I said, in them pants? Yeah. I said, Michael, your whole ass is out. Then he looked down. Oh, man, I forgot I'm in my pajamas. Then he went in the bedroom. He fumbled around, came out with his jeans on. And then he gonna say, no. He came out, he said, man, where my blue windbreakers? Where my pants? I said, the ones you peed in? He said, oh, man. Then he said, well, just give me a pair of jeans. And then, because he keeps, like, spare jeans and shorts and stuff on the table in the living room. I mean, on the chair in the living room because he takes the dogs out. So he'll just throw his pants on, slide on his little house shoes, and he'll take the dogs out, and he'll come back in and take all this shit off. And we'll finish doing whatever we doing. Games, movies, whatever. Okay. So we sitting there, and when so then he put the pants on, no belt. And you know how they wear their pants all saggy. So he ain't got no underwear on. Keep this in mind. So the pants were just sliding off of him. Right? I said, Mike. I said, where's your belt? I don't need no belt. I said, okay. I said, well, be careful, Pip. But I had already called the police when he went outside with the hammer, with the screwdriver and all that shit. I don't play like that. And so he came back in about 2 or 3 minutes after he went out there with the tools. He came back in, he said, man, take me up there real quick. I said, no, well, I'm driving. I said, there we go. I told you no. I said, I was on the phone with the 911. I said 911's on the phone. That lady want to talk to you, and I tossed him my phone. He got on the phone. Hello, and I guess she must say this is 911 operator. What's the problem, sir? Or something to that nature, you know. He will say fuck you and threw the phone at me. I said that did it. I said they coming for you, Mike. Man, I don't give a fuck. Let them come. Let them come. I said okay. Let's see if you talking that tough when they roll up on your ass 50 deep. Because you got all that yibbity yip. Hate people with a lot of yibbity. with a lot of yibbity yip. What the hell? So, he went on and I said, then he left. He left. I said, you better leave police on the way. So I sat here and me and Daniel was laughing and talking about how drunks ain't shit. And we just laughing. It was pretty innocent, you know. Then about 2 or 3 minutes later, Mike comes back in. Man, I need a belt. Man, these motherfuckers paying this phone right off of me. I said, okay, well, find your belt. Once again, this the second time, God slid in there to intervene. He said, he tried to find his belt. God wouldn't let him find his belt. So he said, I'm just going to make me a belt. I'm just going to make me a belt. I said, okay. Hear me in there. Shh, shh. He ripping shirts and shit. His shirts. And he's making him a melee belt like he Bruce Lee's sidekick or something. So there he go. Back out the door. I said, now once again, I said, Mike, I said, if you leave this house, you are going to jail. Why are you saying that? I said, because you're drunk, you're disorderly, and me and my nephew, Daniel, was telling him all the possible charges that he would get if he was stopped. I said, police are everywhere. They're stopping people on the streets. Everywhere you go, it is what it is. Nah. I said, Mike, what's my phone number? He, what? It's in my phone. I said, You don't have my phone number memorized? People talking about these smartphones. These ain't smartphones. These are idiot phones. Because before smartphones were even here, I knew like 100 phone numbers by heart. Now I know like 3. You do the math. So I'm sitting there, and your number's in my phone. If I need to call you, I'll call you. I said, Mike. So he left. He wasn't gone. That was the third warning. 3 strikes. You out. He left. Me and DJ was sitting here. Then you heard pip, pip, pip. I said, what he forget now? So open the door. Police. And we had to put the dogs up. And the police officer didn't want to come in because of the coronavirus. The coronavirus! Yeah. That shit is real. I still don't believe it though, but I take that hush money. Thank you, Trump. I thought it was $1,000 check. I was wrong. $1,200. Married couples get $2,400. Cash me out. Okay. It ain't nothing but hush money. But like I told y'all in my other video about the $1,000 check. That's okay. You, give me my money. I'll be quiet. You be leaving. I'll be talking again. But, police officer, he asked, what's going on? I said, my number 1 is intoxicated. He's so drunk, he wanted to drive my van. I told him, hell to the no. Hell no. To the no. I told the officer everything that happened. He just shook his head. Me and my number 1 got into like a wrestling match. You know, me trying to tell him, you cannot go. I'm getting out of here. Me and him wrestling. I got a real ugly scratch on my leg. And this little thing on my shoulder. I don't know if you can even see it. Where is it? There it is. You see it? Ow. But, my nephew DJ got a bruise. I said, where you get the bruise from? He said, man, Probably when he grabbed me, when he told me. I said, oh, my God. Okay. And I told the police officer, I said, well, if y'all hurry, you probably could catch it. I said, he's walking through the parking lot. He said, the young man in the yellow and black coat. I said, yeah. He said, we got him. He's in handcuffs. He got quiet. Is he hearing? I said, I could hear yelling. I couldn't hear what he was saying, though. This nigga out there with the police talking about, shoot me! Shoot me! I said, Lord, a drunk ain't shit. The officer said, I said, well, let's tell him coming back in here. I said, oh, no, he ain't coming back in here. He definitely going downtown. He said, he going downtown. I said, oh, Lord, okay. So the officer said, so y'all was wrestling? I said, yeah. He said, what'd he do? I said, we just restraining each other and stuff. He said, could you breathe? I said, well, I said, it was a little restricted breathing. Strangulation. I said, what? I said, I see what you doing. Everything I was saying, he was taking it to the extreme. Confinement. I said, oh, wait a minute. It ain't all that. Me and DJ here. It ain't going down like that. But anyway, they arrested him. I'm not gonna lie. I slept so sound last night. Peaceful. And the reason why I say that, because if Mike was still home all night long, I would have been hearing, I mean, you could have took me to get that black. All night. It's 6. Let's go. Let's go get that black. I mean, you done lost your freedom for a damn black and mild. Is it really that damn deep? Maybe I'm smoking the wrong shit. I need to put my cigarettes down and move over to black and mild. That is good. That is really good. Good. Kroger got some real good sales right now. They're stocking more. Anyway, so about 6:30, like clockwork, even if I went to bed at 4 a.m., I'm tired. Oh my God. I'm so tired. I've been calling, and you can't. Back in my heyday, when I was in the streets and got locked up, you can call the lockup and they tell you everything. Your charges, when you got arrested, when your court date, they all of it. Now, they want you to go through the internet, through inmate checkup, some shit. But anyway, it's so much. But the charges that they gave my baby: strangulation, disorderly conduct, domestic battery, resisting law enforcement, and in rare Mikey form, because he does it all the time, he didn't even have his phone on him. His phone is here. So even when he do get out, he won't even have his phone to tell me he's out. I done told him over and over. How many of these shows of mine have you seen that I done told him over and over and over to take his phone? He's spoiled, he's hard-headed. But my mom always told me, a hard head make a soft ass. Good. National Waffle Day. They celebrating everything, ain't they? Anyway, And so I'm checking and checking and checking and checking. Like every 15 minutes, because they say updates can happen anytime. Because he ain't had no bond, he ain't got no court date, he ain't had nothing. I just keep checking and checking. I'm like, damn, he's still in processing? And then when I clicked on it, it was flashing. I said, what is that? I clicked it. This nigga got another charge. Battery. I said, so he got a domestic battery and a battery? I said, who's the battery on? In there fighting police or inmates. Either or. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I know he losing his mind in there. Because you see how we eat at home. Then you go from eating at home to eating in jail. I know he is miserable. I know he thinking to himself, damn, I should have sat my drunk ass down. All this for $1.06 black? It ain't worth it, y'all. Sit your ass down. Listen to family members. Listen to your wives and girlfriends and brothers and sisters. When they say you're too drunk, sit down. There's God coming through them to tell you, sit down. Okay. I keep checking. About 9 o'clock this morning. Phone rang. And it just said 317. So when we get those type of phone calls here in Indiana, that means it's a government office, police, something like that. And I knew it. I thought it was Mikey being able to call me. And so I answered the phone. I said, hello? And they, yes, Kobe Woods Norris there. I said, yeah, that's me. He said, I'm Detective Kobe. Tell me that ain't ironic. Your wife Kobe tells you, sit your ass down, and your detective is Detective Kobe. If that ain't God coming through, I don't know what it is. I believe in coincidences, but real for real. He said, I need to get a recorded statement from you stating exactly what has happened. And he asked me that I want to press charges and stuff like that. I said, no. He was drunk and nothing really happened. You know how we do. It's going to take more than that for me to turn my back on my number one. It would need to be handprints of blood streaked across the walls before I would even think about it. Loyal nigga. I'm more realer than Mickey, nigga. And I'll stay just as long. So I told the detective what happened from beginning to the end. He said, do he think that you gonna let him drive your van drunk? I said, that's what he thought. He said, well, I might can get the domestic battery dismissed. But that battery and the resisting arrest on the officers, he said, I think that's gonna stick. I said, he was drunk, y'all. I said, that ain't right. I said, he's spoiled. Y'all done took him out of his habitat. I know he cried. When baby's real mad, he cried. Tears of rage. You ever see a man cry before he fight? Nigga, get in the car, drive to an airport, get on a plane, fly someplace far away, then board a boat, get out to the middle of the ocean, get on a submarine, go down, get as far as you can, jump out, swim to the core of the earth to get away from that brother. But anyway. That's good. Like I said, I'm not a big breakfast eater, but it's National Waffle Day. And like I say, it's just strange all this stuff happened on the day that I'm supposed to have my mukbang anyway. Here, mama. Oh my God, my dog is so needy. This is my dog. I feed her what I want. Okay. So, I keep checking back. No bond, no court date, no release date, nothing. And the officer said, so if the detective Kobe, he said, so if I was able to release him, he said, because y'all married. I said, yeah. He said, he come home? I said, yeah. He said, so nothing happened. I said, if something happened, do you think I would want him here? Well, maybe if I was going to kill his ass. but nah, he come home. And when he come home, I got already stuff for him. Either he have his choice of homemade meatloaf. I'm doing pepper jack cheese in it. And homemade mashed potatoes and gravy. And some greens. And brown and served dinner rolls. Or if he want to go more relaxed, like I'll do like spaghetti and meatballs. Kroger's, they have their Italian meatballs on sale, and they sweet ground pork and pork mix or whatever for the Italian style. Almost slaying. Okay, so, but still, he said he has to see what the prosecuting attorney wants to do. And he don't want to get my hopes up. Just keep checking back. And every time you call in, they dock how many times you call. You know, you ask questions. Because when I call, they say, who is this? I said, this is Kobe. She, Detective Kobe? I said, no, this is just Kobe. She said, oh, you done called? I said, a lot. I said, you ain't got to sit and give me a playthrough. I know, I've called a lot. And then she said, there's no bond, there's no court date, there's no nothing. I'm like, how long they just gonna keep him in processing? My God. Once you come out of processing, then all your stuff, you know, falls into place or whatever. Okay, so I called back about a half an hour ago, maybe. And I called, and I finally got somebody. And the lady looked it up, because when I logged back on the internet, it was flashing again. To me, that must mean they're updating, you know. I was praying it wasn't another charge. My God, what did you kill somebody this time? So, when she looked, when I got on the internet, his court date's in May. And still no release information. Then I said, they gonna keep him until May? I said, oh my God, my heart damn near fell out of my chest. I'm thinking to myself, it is police battery, so, man, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I called Detective Kobe back, and I got his voicemail. I didn't even leave no message. I just said, it's Miss Woods and Orange. So I said, just checking. That's all I said. And I'm in the Kroger on the little buggy, you know, because I got my wheelchair. I don't have a ramp. Plus, Mikey ain't here. I can't put that chair in the back of my van. I can't do that. And my nephew Daniel, he don't know how to do that. So I use their little buggies. You know what I'm saying? The people that work there, when I come in, they start looking around for buggies, you know, to help me find them because they know I'm always in buggies. So I'm whipping my buggy over between aisles, parking, calling the Marion County Jail, asking questions in between aisles, calling and calling and calling. What Cat Williams said, keep trying shit and trying shit. No. I got home. Met my new neighbors. What up, Chris? What up, Ashley? They're funny. They seem nice. Y'all seem cool. I went on fixed breakfast. Thumbnail. Y'all. Okay. And then I said, well, let me check on Mike one more time. I smoked me a cigarette, trying to calm my nerves before I sat down mentally to do my show. I said, let me go ahead. Let me try to get it together. Cigarette. That's good. I want a little bit more. That's good. You gotta shake it up good. I need the pulp from the bottom. So, I went on and I called and got me somebody on the phone. And she said, oh, it's been updated. I said, I've been talking to you off and on all morning. I said, honey, thank you so much for helping me. She's been so nice. You know, some of them bitches answer the phone. Attitude. Honey, why are you working the phone? What? Honey, why are you working the phone? I don't understand. I'll never understand. Why are you working the phone? So, she said that he has no bond and he has been ordered to be released. She said, oh, wow. She said, I haven't seen that in a while. I know she's thinking to herself, who the hell they know? We know there's something, you know. But no. I thank you, Detective Kobe. I know it was you who pushed that shit. Thank you, God. It was you that softened Detective Kobe's heart. You know what I'm saying? And I thank you for sending my fat butt home to me. It still hasn't been processed. I can't even eat. My stomach is in a knot. My nerves. And I'm sleepy. And I'm tired. And I'm anxious. And I just want my number one home. I miss my number one. But I'm very careful not to step at number two. But I don't know how much it's gonna be to eat my stomach. My stomach. It ain't gonna be right till Mike come home. You know how that is. Ladies, you know what I'm saying. When your dude ain't with you and shit's going on, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't do none of that till y'all back as one. You know what I'm saying? I just want him home. Just want to hug him and kiss his little lips. He got the... I miss my baby. But to have him coming home... But in his property, he has that damn dry ass $6. And that's enough to catch a bus home. To come home to me. I'm so sorry, I pulled it up close because it was acting silly again, as usual. But this is pretty much what's left. I'm trying. I might play with it a little bit. But he has court in May. I'm just glad he's coming home. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to my drama soap opera. I give it to you blow by blow, baby. And y'all take it. And I appreciate y'all for that. I appreciate y'all. But anyway, as always, if you like the content of the video, like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll talk to you later.